Hello folks, Luke Simons with you, back to the Basics 101. We're up here fencing on the Fort Berthold Reservation. We have some pasture up here with a darn good friend, and it is absolutely beautiful. We're up here by Twin Buttes and in an ash coulee, just absolutely beautiful. But you gotta check out what I just found. Look at this bad boy. Man, isn't he a beauty? I'll show you some close-ups. This is a bull snake. Now they're not poisonous, but you can get sick if they bite you. Generally speaking, they won't bite you, but I still don't trust those eyes. See his little black tongue? Hear him? He's talking. He's hissing. Look how pretty he is, folks. Look at those scales. Aren't those beautiful? Just absolutely gorgeous. He is beautiful. We'll measure him. We'll see how big he is. But for around here, this is a pretty good sized bull snake. Now bull snakes, they'll actually take out rattlesnakes. So these are edible, of course, but I'd rather eat a rattlesnake because I'd rather have these around. These guys here are good to have around. They'll actually flat out take out rattlesnakes. Look at his belly. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? Just look how he blends into the soil here. This is where I think I caught him slithering out of. Isn't that beautiful? Man, it's all right, fella. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Look at him. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, he wants home. And once they get in there, boy, you gotta have a tow rope to pull him out. And he wants back in there really bad like. Isn't he beautiful? This is part of our job that's just absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, come on out here. Oh, come on back out. Come on back out. Oh yeah, look at there. Look at that. Look what he pulled out with him. He pulled that out with him. Isn't that cool? That's his old, this is his fresh coat, I bet. He shedded off that. That's his shed. That's why he's so pretty. That's a brand new shed. Aren't you a beautiful fella? Look at that. I'm not torching you, I promise you. I'm really not. I'm just checking you out. Our job is absolutely gorgeous. We got the prettiest job in the world. Well, he's only probably a 5.5 footer, maybe thereabouts. Well, we're gonna let him go. We're gonna put him back in his hole. I don't think he wants to come out to play. I'm dedicating this video to Elvin, Jake, and Joe. I'm not going to say their last name, but they're good friends of ours, and they're also ex-Amish. And we had the most funny experience ever. One of my nieces, we had probably 55, 60, maybe 70 people in the house, and a big birthday party or something. I don't know what we were doing. Just maybe a corn roast. I don't know what we were doing, bonfire. And she came in with a little gardener snake, and you know, thinking she'd take care of the girls. Well, these three almost went on the table. I mean, they were going around and around. Get that out of here! What are you doing? Well, none of us realized that in their culture, their former culture, growing up, Amish, snakes were looked upon as evil creatures. And they would kill them immediately. And I mean, to us, a snake is like a salamander or any other kind of lizard, you know, a horned toad or something like that. It doesn't matter. So to us, it was extremely hilarious. Well, we'd start laughing, and that's why I'm dedicating this to you folks, because they did not think it was funny that we were laughing at all. And then I think they realized, well, why are we afraid of snakes? You know, this is kind of weird. And then they
they changed their ways, and one of them sent me a picture of him holding a big snake. Afterwards, you could still see on his face he didn't like it. And the truth is snakes are kind of a gooey thing, you know. That's whatever. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Just goofy, nothing really to it. Been trying to get home, make some money. You know, sick for almost 2 years. Was paralyzed for a year. Still making some videos during that time, but it was tough. And Gillian Bray got me. And then you know, so kind of not been in the saddle for a while, and then went to session, like most of you know, a little bit. It's every 2 years. You're down there for 4 months. So one of those deals. Thanks for the ride. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your prayer. You know, the evil one has been coming against us on some weird things. We've been taking on some issues straight on, and I'll tell you what, it makes a huge difference, folks. It really does. When you're in the will of God and taking these issues on, I encourage you to read Ephesians 6. Just read Ephesians 6, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. And the scripture goes on to say, we wrestle against, there's princes and powers and high places, and that's really where it's at, folks. Thanks, and happy trails.
Thank my camera crew. Love you, Dodes.
Love you too.